we've got an album coming out sometime around June. We should be stinking out your venue somewhere shortly.
Particularly hide behind any sort of image, really. For a start off, we pretty much present ourselves as down-to-earth sort of people. And musically, I mean, we listen to a bunch of stuff, a whole different spectrum of music from one end of the scale to the other, and I think that probably shows a little bit in the music.
I think Napalm, that's the alternative to the alternative. Basically, I was ejected from the band after a Japanese tour. Like there was several months in between when I kind of didn't see the other members.
Towards the end of the Japanese tour, I think communication breakdown is the key words, really. I think we needed this time away from each other to appreciate really what we had, I think. And it was a bit of a sad time, you know, and all that, but I think it had to happen this way, really.
At the time, it seemed like something that had to be done, and the way we look at it now is like, you know, maybe that's the thing that helped everything get back together. Like, it's so strong on its feet right now. We realized that Barney was the missing link in the band, you know. Napalm is Napalm without the vocals.
Kind of already 100% written when I came back. It was more than written, it was recorded, you know. What all the missing ingredient was vocals on top, you know. So I like the material. It was different, but you know, for me it still needed to be extreme, you know. I mean, that was definitely one of the criteria, you know, for me even considering it. Because if the music wasn't good enough and I wasn't happy with it, then I just wouldn't have bothered, you know, because there'd be no point in like raking over old ground.
Hopefully this album does surprise the listener, you know. That's what Napalm Death's been about. I wouldn't say it's a drastic change for us or anything like that, but it's definitely developing and it's definitely moving forward. There's enough fresh elements to, you know, to latch onto. We came from a background, you know, like from early thrash, hardcore, death metal, whatever. There's a lot of new types of music that we are into, so the hardest part was actually bringing them into the band. The music's evolved to a point where you couldn't really classify it as just, you know, speedcore, grindcore, death metal, whatever. It's a little bit of everything. At the end of the day, there's just little things that broaden the sound, you know. What we're after is not being able to be classified as like a one type of band, you know, because then you would be limited to how far you can experiment. So the more room we give ourselves in the future, I suppose, the better